How do you visualize data using Python Seaborn? Imagine you have a bunch of numbers and want to see what they tell you about your data. Visualizing data makes patterns and relationships much clearer. That's where Seaborn comes in. It is a Python library built on top of Matplotlib that makes creating attractive and informative charts easier. It works really well with Pandas data frames, which are a common way to organize data in Python. To start, you need to import Seaborn and Matplotlib's pyplot module. You do this with simple commands: import Seaborn as SNS and import Matplotlib, pyplot as PLT. These two libraries work together to help you create and display your charts. Next, you need data. You can load datasets provided by Seaborn or use your own data stored in a Pandas data frame. For example, Seaborn has a built-in dataset called iris, which contains measurements of iris flowers. Choosing the right chart depends on what you want to see. For relationships between two variables, scatter plots are great. You can create one with a SNS scatter plot by specifying the data and the variables for the x and y axes. If you want to see how multiple variables relate, pair plots are useful. They show scatter plots for every pair of variables and also display distributions on the diagonal. Use SNS, pair plot. And add a hue parameter if you want to color points by categories. To explore the relationship between two variables with more detail, joint plots combine scatter plots with histograms or density estimates. Use SNS, joint plot, and specify the axes and data. For example, you can visualize the relationship between sepal length and sepal width in the iris dataset. Regression plots are perfect for showing linear relationships. Use SNS, rigplot, or SNS, lmplot, to add a fitted line to your scatter points. You can customize the appearance with parameters like scatterquiz for point size and linequiz for color. If you want to see the distribution of a single variable, distribution plots are your go-to. Use SNS, displot, to create histograms or KDE plots. For example, you can visualize the distribution of petal lengths. Categorical data can be visualized with box plots, violin plots, or bar plots. These help compare groups or categories within your data. Sometimes you want to see how different categories compare across multiple plots. For that, SNS, facet grid, creates a grid of plots based on categories. You can map different plots onto this grid to compare data visually. Finally, you can customize your charts with colors, labels, and titles. Use parameters like palette or hue to change colors. Use Matplotlib functions such as PLT title and PLT xlabel to add labels. Once your plot looks good, call PLT show to display it. Seaborn makes data visualization straightforward and appealing with just a few lines of code. By choosing the right plot for your data and customizing it, you can uncover patterns, relationships, and distributions easily. This helps you understand your data better and communicate your findings clearly.